Certainly what a great day, guys. I mean, it couldn't have been any better. And more perfect for what I know Heidi worked so hard for, and Thomas supported through the process. So guys, beautiful day. I think as Heidi and them, or as Charlie and Alex said, you got a great start. And this is the first day of a life journey. And you know the people in this room, there's a lot of love in here for you. And I know you feel it. With that, I'm going to get off the mushy train. Thomas is your father, and the honor of being your best man, you know how much you mean to your mother now. And the person that you have become. And certainly Charlie and Alex talked about school and the things that you've got accomplished, but I remember, for anybody in this room who knows Thomas growing up, he was a Duke fan. And he wasn't just a mild Duke fan. I don't know where he got it from. He was a rabid Duke fan at times. So when Thomas decided when he was picking schools, he applied to NC State, and he got into the engineering department out of high school, which is a great honor and accomplishment. And I could always tell it just wasn't quite what Thomas wanted to do. So he came to Denise and I and said, I want to apply to UNC Chapel Hill. And we said, okay. So he applied, he got in, and then as a father I said, so what are you going to do at Chapel Hill? What are you going to study? And he said, Dad, I want to be an actuary. And I said, okay. I said, so what about the engineering piece? He goes, Dad, hanging out with engineers, they're really kind of nerds. And I said, okay, I understand that, and kind of go back to my thinking process. I said, wonder if he's been to an actuary. So, Thomas really has, he's made the important decisions from where he was going to go to school, from what he was going to study, and he made that decision before he started school, and he fulfilled that. So, Thomas, I do think it's a commitment that you make to what you want to do, and I know the beginning of this is going to be very special for you and Heidi. The other thing, Heidi, I'm going to talk a bit about Thomas to you, and Thomas' financial capabilities and skills are second to none. And at Chapel Hill, Thomas came to Denise and I and said, I want to join a fraternity. And we said, okay, fraternity is a good social environment. You get to learn a lot, but if I'm going to pay for you to go to a fraternity, I want you to take a leadership role in that fraternity. So Thomas did it, and he was a treasurer, right? And he took that very seriously. And I remember, was it LDOCS, your senior year, Thomas? So this last day of class for Chapel Hill. Thomas figured out as the treasurer, he was the CFO for the fraternity. He had to go present a business plan and a financial plan to their advisor. And it involved a mechanical bull and alcohol. And his advisor said, Thomas, a mechanical bull with alcohol sounds dangerous, but a mechanical bull without alcohol doesn't sound like much fun. I'll approve it. So he figured out how to present his plan and sell somebody on what he was trying to get accomplished. So Heidi, I think from a financial standpoint, Tom's got that covered. And Heidi, I want to take this opportunity to kind of praise you, because you've really taken Thomas and you make him whole. You've made him better. And one quick story on how she's made him better. I go back to, y'all were wanting to see our red hot chili peppers, right? And Heidi gave Thomas the guidance, I want you to dress edgy. Right? So what Heidi didn't know, or I think she knows now, is a Kirkland male is not very daring. We don't understand edgy. So Thomas had gotten a t-shirt from his Uncle Bert when he was driving back from Washington. And it's a Mount Rushmore shirt. So it's got the pictures and it's dark blue. So Thomas shows up in a pair of khaki shorts and his Mount Rushmore shirt. And I think Heidi went, that's just not edgy. So, but how do you have? And I know Charlie and Alex have seen it. You've taken Thomas and really made him whole. And that's all we can ever ask for. So thanks for loving my son. Thanks for bringing him so much joy. And I know you guys have a long journey ahead of you, and we're here to support you with that. So let's raise a glass. Okay? To my wonderful son and new daughter, I love you both, and to a lifetime filled with love and happiness for both of you.
Yeah.